This is a fire rat. These are not fire rats. This is the fire rat, and there's a couple of blasters out there like it, like the Gecko, the Zinc, and the newly released Nightengale, and we're going to look at each one and kind of compare them to each other and see which pros and cons each one of them has and which ones that we like the best. We're just going to do a Zinc 2.0 real quick. Got Gen 3 purple darts, 132, 136, 135, 119, 123, 120, 137. So less dart picky than some of the other options. You have to aim higher on the Zinc. Ooh, yeah, I think the fire rat. Yeah, so it's about even, maybe a little better with the fire rat having the bearing scar. And then we have a low powered Nightingale. It's gonna average about 85 to 90 FPS. There's no battery in it though, so there you go. That was pretty good. If you let it rev up all the way, you get pretty consistent shots. So pretty accurate actually. Okay. Yeah, so that's right at about 115, 117 average. This is a Gecko with the same darts, which is the worker high-end Gen 3 pluses. 83, 80, 109. Okay, so that's kind of not a good sample because this Gecko does not work very well. The air seal is kind of shoddy. But overall, the Gecko does get lower performance than some of these other options. For accuracy, overall, ooh, that's nice. That's kind of spicy. Nope, I was not aiming for that cup. Oh, I nicked the cup I was aiming at. It kind of spins off to the left, which means it probably needs a... Nope. Try fire. Okay, well that's all we got. Yeah, that's pretty good. 143, 143, 139, 144. There you go. There we go. Last shot, one more cup. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty dang accurate. Now the fire rat itself, the stock spring it comes with hits about 100 FPS or lower power performance, similar to a lower powered Nightingale, or a lower powered Zinc, or a default Gecko. However, with a stronger spring, a different barrel, or some modifications, you can get a lot of these to hit closer to 140, 150, as you saw earlier. With the fire rat, this one, they do have 3 spring options. They have the default spring, a 1.6 and a 1.8 spring. This is the 1.6 spring, and it gets you about that 140, 150 performance, very similar to a Zinc. And I think the Zinc is probably the best runner-up to something similar to the fire rat as far as the spring-powered mag and handle design goes. With all that being said, the fire rat has a lower price point than a lot of the competitors out there, like the Zinc and the Gecko. It is a bit bigger in a size comparison to the Zinc, so that's a drawback, but you get more of a sci-fi feel than a real steel feel. So kind of a different market there. Similar performance. One is injection molded, one is 3D printed. Overall though, it's a really hard toss-up between the two. I think I might prefer the Zinc because of the ergonomics and how small it is. However, for something more durable and cheaper, for about half the price point, you can get a fire rat, which is definitely the next runner-up.